Little Miss Recap contains adult language. Little Miss Recap is intended for entertainment purposes only. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Little Miss Recap. My name's Amy.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
Hi, Amanda.
Hey, Amy, long time no talk, girl.
Pretend we haven't been recording together all weekend.
Sure, we can do that. It's been weeks. Anything new in your life?
Not much. Not
Okay,
much.
Cool.
Mm-mm.
I have a beef to pick with you.
Uh-oh.
You said nothing happened in this episode.
It wasn't huge.
A lot fucking happened in this episode.
I know. I was looking back and I'm like, oh, Bini and Ari divorced.
Bini and Ari are getting divorced. Jasmine's talking about open relationships.
Mm-hmm.
Julia's getting her parents over here. And of course, more body shaming. But
yeah. Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me?
I'm done
Why
with
do
her.
You do this to me?
I'm so done with her.
I know.
Your little face is cute though when you do that.
It's not like when Robin's giving birth and the
No.
Guys, you will hear we just finished recording Sister Wives, the finale of season 3 when Solomon is born.
Oh God.
It's a wild episode.
I was crying. I was crying as we were recording because I was laughing so hard. So yeah.
Anyway, we're on our last resort journey today.
We are. We are here for these fools. Not enough Darce.
Not enough Florian.
Not enough Florian, not enough Darce. Mm-mm.
No, not enough. Not enough.
I do appreciate a very hungover Stace though.
Oh, I have it.
Okay.
Oh God.
I
Give me an empanada. Like, why an empanada?
That's the last thing I would want if I was super hungover. That and she can't really get the croissant in her mouth because of her lips.
If you could have any hangover food in the world, what would it be? With me, it would be fast food of some kind. It would have to be like a greasy cheeseburger from McDonald's.
Yeah.
Something like that.
If it's going to be greasy, it would be like a McDonald's like double cheeseburger or something like that. If I'm real hungover, I want fountain Coke.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But only fountain Coke, not like from a bottle. I want fountain Coke.
Yes.
And quite often I just want some toast.
Oh.
If I'm real hungover. Like
You're way better than I am.
I
want
toast.
chicken nugs. Give me all the chicken nugs.
Yeah. No, but if it's like real bad, it might just be some toast.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Or that level of hangover where you're so hungover you can't eat for a day.
Oh, okay.
And you have to take to the bed.
It's been a while for me.
It's been a while since I've had that too, but you have to take to the bed and it's not good.
My problem is I like sweet wine, as you all know.
Yes.
And had some last night.
Okay.
And you get a real bad headache with that.
Yeah.
Because it's so sweet. So
it's
much
the sugar. Yeah.
Yeah. So not only am I hungover, but I'm also like my head is pounding. It's a problem.
It's not good. It's not good, girl. But here you are.
I have to elevate my wine taste.
I've been saying that since the moment I met you.
I had Riuniti Bianco last.
Oh, Jesus Christ, again with this.
I need them to be a sponsor. We need to get them to be a sponsor.
You know what wine I had last night?
What?
I had the 90-Day Fiance Pinot Noir.
Oh, how was it?
It's fine. The Cabernet Sauvignon, the Cab Sav is better than the Pinot Noir.
Did you buy it?
I did.
They sold it in the store.
No. So it's done by Naked Wine.
Okay.
Which is a wine distributor. And I've had a Naked Wine subscription since the pandemic when we had to have these things shipped to us because we couldn't leave the home.
Sure.
And I actually just got rid of my subscription only as part of the austerity measures under which we are living in this home right now. But the way Naked Wine works is they like charge you like $40 a month and then it like pools in your little pot and then you can spend it.
Yeah.
So as I canceled, I had to spend what was left in my pot.
Okay.
And so I chose to buy the 90-Day Wine collection because they're the ones who do it.
I usually don't buy things that are associated with shows. It's the Gen Xer in me. Like I don't go for that crap. However, my daughters fell victim to the Love is Blind creamer.
Oh, is there a creamer for Love is Blind?
There's a creamer and it's chocolate covered strawberries.
Ew, gross.
And they got it home and they were like, ugh, this is gross.
Yeah.
Guess who loves it?
You.
Mama.
That sounds disgusting, Amy.
Because guess what it tastes? It has that real artificial strawberry taste, like strawberry milk, like strawberry quick. Oh, it brought me back to my childhood. I'm like, pour it in.
Not into it. Not into it. I don't like any flavored creamer. I want just straight cream. I don't like any flavored creamer.
Do you put sugar in your coffee?
No.
BDFs, come at me if you like your coffee like you like your wine. Real sweet. Real sweet and white.
No, I like just a bit of cream. Okay. And just.
You're like Timmy. Timmy just,
yeah.
He would drink it black.
Todd likes even less cream, and he puts a sweet and low or saccharin sort of situation.
Yeah.
I did as a kid. My mom is a sweet and low person, so I did that for a long time, and then I just gave it up and don't miss it.
Okay. I used to put when I was deep in my diet culture days, I would put a Splenda in there. But I don't eat any sweeteners.
Well, I just drink diet soda. That's my sweetener.
Yeah. But, I'll pour gallons of sugar down my body.
Sure.
So,
of course. Hey. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine.
All right. So we're talking today about 90 Day Fiancé, The Last Resort, season 2, episode 13, The Last Judgment.
Dun, dun.
Okay. So we are on the exercise bikes. That's how we open. And Rob did not realize that Darcy was Darcy. He's like, I don't know. I saw this woman there, and I was like, Stacy, that doesn't look like you, and da-da-da. And he's like, boy, I must have missed a lot at dinner last night. And Darcy's going, yeah, work it.
So I was watching it on 2 times speed. You want to see something fucking funny? Watch the two of them on these bikes at 2 times speed.
I have to tell you. So Mary Payne and I are going to be covering Temptation Island over on her Patreon. Okay.
Yes.
So we got the screeners. And I was watching them last night on 2 speed.
Okay.
No, like Netflix doesn't let you do 2. I think it's 1.5 is the highest. Okay. And once I slowed everyone down, I was like, oh, that's what their voices sound like in real life. And
I know.
That sounds like they're all drunk. They're like,
they might all be drunk though.
What's happening?
Yeah. You can't do the fast watch with voices you don't know.
Yes.
Because then you have no idea what these people sound like.
And I will tell you, it's going to be a good season, guys. They're dropping it on Netflix this year instead of USA. It's going to be on Netflix. It's going to be all 10 episodes at once. And it's
so we can curse and see naked people and shit.
I mean, I'm only through 2 episodes, but all these boys are fuck boys.
Okay, cool.
Everybody's in their 20s.
Awesome.
It's going to be amazing. Okay, one girl's just like, I just love to suck dick.
Wow.
And I'm like, whoa. She's like, lounging by the pool in her bikini. She's like, my favorite pastime is sucking dick.
Wow.
I was like, wow.
And I'm concerned about my mother being proud of me talking about Last Resort. But okay. I mean, hey, girl, no shame in your game. If that's what you love, you love. And I'm not going to.
Somewhere Graham is dying a second death.
Yes. Somewhere my grandmothers are dying too.
Yeah. Anyway, so it's going to be a fun season. So
can't wait.
Go over there for that. All right. So Darcy, and maybe I'll do like a little corner.
Yeah, we're going to have to. I'm going to have to watch Temptation Island, which I have never watched before.
Yeah, we're going to do a little corner. I'll have to figure out where to put it. Okay. But a la Jake and Matt style, I'm going to do a little corner on Temptation Island.
Okay, cool. It'll be good.
So Rob is complaining about Sophie mistreating him, of course. Oh, Sophie.
It's so hard to be Rob.
Darcy explains that me and Flo have a tight bond. Yeah. And Stacy's got a real problem with it. Mm-hmm. And Ari and Bini now, we see them, and they're inviting James and Sarah over because they've decided to get a divorce and leave the resort.
Where's Heidi? Yes, thank you. They were the first contestants on PBU. I'm glad they don't even need to go to the island. They're done.
They're breaking up.
But
I don't know where Heidi is. I suspect she is the supervising therapist, and she's not very involved.
Oh, God, it's bad.
So Ari says she feels no respect and no support coming from the other couples. And she says she wanted Bini held accountable, and no one does anything to hold him accountable. Bini laughs while she's saying this.
That's a baller move right there.
Wow. And Sarah kind of takes the lead here. And I was waiting for James to like disagree with her or like talk over her, but he kind of didn't.
And she didn't really say anything that ridiculous anyway.
What she was saying is you can't control how Bini reacts. Mm-hmm. Like you can only control your emotions. You can't control other people's emotions.
That's right.
Ari, I believe it is my opinion that Ari is low key calling out the show here because she says things that were promised to me are not being carried out.
What do you think was promised to her?
Well, I think they want us to think she's saying that about Bini, but I think she's saying it about the show. I think she agreed to come on the show.
Right.
to get a lot of therapy, and they're
Right.
not getting any.
They're not getting much therapy at
And
all.
I think that's what she's saying. Like, the whole conceit of the show is wrong.
Well,
is a
we've
lie.
got this fucking snake oil salesman, Sarah, over there.
I know. So in the confessional now, Bini and Ari are together, and they say that they want to focus on Avi. And Bini tells the camera, Ari is a lovely person and has helped me, but like, I'm done with her. Now, I really felt for Ari in this moment because she's out there and she is crying. And she's like, I feel like a failure as a mother. I feel like a failure in my marriage. And God, I remember that feeling.
I remember that feeling too. And I wish, being far on the other side of it, I wish I could just imbue with everybody whose marriage ends, you're not a failure.
I know. You're actually strong for leaving a marriage that's not working.
That's not working. We have this belief that if the reason a relationship ends is anything other than one of the people dying, you have failed.
Yeah, and we're seeing that on Love is Blind again.
Are we?
This season, which is like, there's this one couple, I won't spoil anything, that are like, divorce is not an option.
Oh, well,
like,
yeah.
Why is divorce not an option?
I mean, that's great to say. No, you shouldn't go into a marriage going divorce is an option unless you're doing Married at First Sight. But like,
then you have to make the biggest decision of your life.
Right. Exactly. To a total stranger and wear a very generic wedding dress while you do it. But that's fine.
My whole thing is like, first of all, you should never, your self-dialogue should not be, I have to stay in this marriage no matter what. Okay. Second of all, I think it's important that your partner also understands that divorce is an option, because then you both work hard to keep the marriage together.
Right.
If if I was like, Timmy's going to stay with me no matter what,
you could just fuck off and do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah. Like, no, that's not how it goes. Timmy and I both work actively to keep the other one happy and in the marriage.
You could be out banging Billy Bob Thornton.
I could be.
Right.
I could be. He would absolutely be attracted to this little fuzzy meatball.
Hey, you don't
Actually,
know.
I'm not fuzzy. I have 6 wisps of hair on my head that I style in a certain way. So, okay, now we get to Stacey and Florian. Stacey's hungover and she's like, oh God, oh God, Flo, give me food. Give me an empanada. And he's like, Stacey, calm down. I got croissant for you. Stacey, calm down. And Stacey's like, I got to go take a dump and a shower.
Not only is she hungover, she's still in that gold dress.
Wow. I mean, we knew she was
drunk
on
last night.
We knew she was drunk when she was reading Darcy for Filth, but wow. So back at the gym, Darcy and Rob are suddenly joined by Josh. But Josh.
I'm done with Josh and Natalie.
Me too.
I'm done with them.
He is belly aching about the names that Natalie's calling him and how he's such a good guy, Amanda. He is such a good guy. And Darcy's like, well, what does she want? And he says, she wants more of me. She wants to be in my house with my kids. She wants to be around my business. And she's unpredictable. And I can't have her around anything. And Rob's going, yeah, man. Yeah. No, that bitch be crazy. Yeah.
Bitches be crazy.
Darcy says, wow, I feel like one of the guys. All these women are ganging up on us.
Darce. Why isn't Georgie here? I feel like this would be better with Georgie, but go on.
I don't know, but let me get into this with Natalie and Josh because I have thoughts. So Natalie gets there and she starts exercising, but she can't get her bike right. What is the Peloton? Yes. Why do you do this to me? I don't know how to get my feet in the pedals. Yeah. So Josh comes over. He's setting her up on the bike. Like everything seems fine.
Okay? Until.
Then she's like, and she's pedaling. Okay. Right. And she's like, Josh body shame me. And Josh is going, oh, fuck. Here we go again.
At one point, he just puts his head down on the handlebars like, I can't. I don't have this in me anymore.
I'm going to say something controversial.
What?
Josh deserves this. I'm here for it.
Okay.
Josh deserves it. Okay. He wants to gaslight her and use her to stay on the show. Guess what, buddy? This comes with it.
It does, but just the I've been there. We've all just put our head on our desk and been like, I don't have it in me anymore. And there he is on that stationary bike with his head on the handlebars. course.
Like yesterday when I asked my daughter to bring out one of the 85 dishes that were piling up on her nightstand and got the, Mom, leave me alone. I was like, oh gosh. Head in my hands like, oh, it's going to be one of those days.
Yes. And mere months, girl. Mere months. You won't have to deal with this.
Remind me of that.
I will. When you are sobbing, I'll be like, there'll be no dirty dishes in any of their bedrooms for like months.
I know. I told you she wants me to come out for my birthday.
I know.
I'm going.
Okay.
I'm going.
Okay.
Hey everyone, stay tuned. Little Miss Recap will be right back after these words. Amanda.
Amy.
For our sponsor, Lumi Gummies today, I have an idea. I think we should do a rapid fire bonus round. Which 90-day celebrity stars need a Lumi Gummy or have taken a Lumi Gummy maybe?
Okay. Madeline.
Oh, I have her on my list too. Manon. Manon could really use indica.
Yeah, to calm her the fuck down.
Calm down a little bit.
I think Jenny could use a sativa to maybe up the energy a little bit because there's none there.
Funny you mentioned Jenny. I have Sumit's aunt can use one
definitely
to chill out a little bit.
She definitely could use one. This is a wild card. Florian could use one. I don't know what I don't know what variety.
Yeah,
but
maybe
I feel
he needs a hybrid.
I feel like Florian on a gummy would be good.
Yeah. I also have Dylan's mom from Dylan and Patia.
Yeah.
And I have Luke's dad of Luke and Madeline.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
And we can use Lumi Gummies as well.
Yes.
Yes.
All the time.
Consistent, mellow, and super delicious, Lumi Gummies are specifically designed to make you feel good, not stoned. Whether you're looking for an end-of-the-day de-stressor, a midday mood boost, or help getting the best sleep ever, Lumi Gummies has a strain that's right for you. So, Amanda, our flavor that we like a lot in this home is the sour strawberry cookie hybrid.
Ooh, is it particularly sour?
It's not super sour because I don't like sour things.
Yeah, I don't either.
But I just find that it's the perfect blend of up and down. It's right in the middle.
Nice.
But you feel good. I really like it.
I'm a hybrid girly myself, and I'm going to go with the watermelon sorbet because I do enjoy watermelon, and it's just a nice, cool, chill evening of watching TV.
You know what I need to do? I need to take one before Sister Wives comes out. Before I meet my arch nemesis in the ring.
Yes. I think it would help you a great deal. I think it would help Cody Brown a great deal.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Guys, Lumi Gummies are available nationwide. Go to lumigummies.com. That's LUMI gummies.com. Use code Little Miss Recap for 30% off your order. That is Lumi Gummies, LUMI gummies.com. Code Little Miss Recap. Lumis.com. Code Little Miss Recap. It's 30%. And the link is in the show notes if you guys need it. So Rob and Josh are pushing back on Natalie, and Rob's going, I think this was a misinterpretation. And Darcy just with these platitudes. Like she's going, well, two sides to every story. Two sides to every story.
Yeah. Okay.
And I wrote, this is hilarious. They're literally fighting while exercising.
I know.
So everybody's like fighting and they're like all out of breath, like, It's hilarious.
It's
Josh
great.
finally is like, I'm done. I gotta leave. Josh tells the camera, nothing I say gets through to her. And she tried to kick me in the balls. Let's not forget that. And I'm almost ready to give up. Almost?
Mm-hmm.
But you're such a fame whore that you won't.
Right, because we're not there yet.
Right, because you are nothing without her. She's your tie into the 90-day universe.
Correct.
Because Bad Boys in 90 Days, not going to happen.
Nope.
So,
which really would that be a loss?
No, I don't want them to.
Okay,
no.
Just making sure you were still on the right team.
I'm still on the right side of this.
Just
I'm still on the right side of history.
Just checking.
Yeah. So meanwhile, Jasmine is talking with Reba. Now, this was an interesting conversation.
This is a very interesting conversation. See, things happened. Go on.
Jasmine is still pretending that they want an open marriage, which we know is bullshit.
She wants an open marriage.
I don't even think she wants that. She wants to stay on the show.
Yeah.
And I like Jasmine.
I don't mind Jasmine. Actually, I quite like Jasmine.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be married to her. I think she'd be a nightmare to be in an intimate relationship with. But on my TV, I enjoy her.
Let's us never forget the little cop emoji and evidence report.
Evidence report, man.
So she loves Gino. She cannot see herself without him, but she also cannot be in a sexless marriage. And she says, sex leads to all the fights. So I was thinking if we could take it off the table, we can build our way back to our relationship. Dude, you just met somebody else and you're banging them. It's okay.
Her approach to this open marriage thing is not great. I don't have a problem with open relationships. Whatever makes everybody happy, as long as everybody's consenting and fine. Totally fine. The way she is setting it up, though, is setting it up for failure.
I agree. And Reba gets to that. So Reba confides in Jasmine that she is married and she practices ethical non-monogamy. And she says she's been married 9 years. And this is something you and I talk about a lot. If you want to have an ethically non-monogamous relationship, your communication has to be top notch.
It's got to be PhD level. Yeah. And your trust has to be, and the quality and the security of your relationship has to be top level. Or it won't work.
Because I think people think very much like, so I can't equate it to an open marriage because I haven't lived that lifestyle, but very much like people think a baby
will fix something.
Solve a marriage.
No.
A baby will test your marriage in ways you've never experienced.
So will ethical non-monogamy if you're not prepared.
Yeah. So the issue though, Amanda, is that Gino is totally against this.
So how do I manipulate him into doing it is her question.
Right. And then they talk about rules. Like they have to have, when you practice at let's just say ENM.
Sure.
You have to have certain guidelines, if you will.
There's so much controversy in the community between boundaries, rules, and agreements.
Oh, okay.
The difference between a boundary and a rule. Let's say you and I were in an ethically non-monogamous relationship.
I like it. Okay.
And I have a rule that you can't fall in love with someone else that you're banging.
Well, how can you control me falling in love?
Yeah, you can't. So you're setting yourself up for a challenge there. A boundary would say, if Amy begins a romantic relationship with someone who she's having sex with, I will leave the relationship. This is my boundary.
Okay.
And then agreements could be, anytime we bang someone else, we use protection. We do it between the hours of 3 or 4 in the afternoon. I don't fucking know. But it's like we just make these agreements of how we're going to operate. But rules tend not to work because you can't control other people.
The reason I feel like this is bullshit is you're going to tell me that the person who got angry, irrationally angry, when Gino said thank you very much for his takeout order to a young woman is going to be okay with Gino out there fucking women.
No, Amy, I think the truth of it is she doesn't want Gino to fuck anybody else. She wants to fuck other people until he gets his act together and will fuck her again.
Yeah. And
this is a stopgap measure, and that's not how this works.
Oh, I love the term stopgap measure.
Me too. And this is not a good one.
But Reba says, another thing is I've been doing this for 9 years, and the boundaries and rules and agreements that we have now,
they shift over
look
time.
Very different because they shift as your needs change.
Yes.
I loved this conversation.
I did too.
So Reba encourages Jasmine to talk to Gino again. And Jasmine tells the camera, the ultimate goal is to have my partner satisfy my needs. I do not want a third person in the mix permanently. Well,
it's real hard.
Now you're having a baby with one.
It's real hard to put that genie back in a bottle. Now, that's not to say people don't open their relationships and then close them up and then whatever that is. People can go back and forth. People can do whatever they want.
Yeah.
Here's what's going to happen, though, potentially, Jasmine. You're going to meet somebody, Matt, just picking a random name there. You're going to meet some guy whose name could be Matt, and you're going to start banging him, and then you're going to fall in love with him. But you've said to Gino, I'm only going to do this till you start banging me again. Gino starts banging you, and now you have to break up with someone you love?
Yeah.
It's just the way she's coming about this is so complicated.
In my experience, and I've only known maybe 2 or 3 couples who've had an open marriage. In my personal experience, and this is anecdotal, I think it works better if you come into the relationship wanting to practice. I think that a lot of people I've seen do it have done it to try to save their marriage.
Right. You can't do it to save your marriage.
It never does.
Don't open your marriage. Don't have a baby. Don't buy a 6-acre falling down dilapidated farm. Just as an example of a piece of property maybe don't buy. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah. Yeah. If you want to fix your marriage, you get into therapy and talk it out.
Yeah, and fix your marriage.
Yeah.
If you then decide you want to open your marriage, that's fine. But don't do it to save your marriage.
So now we scoot over to Brandon and Julia. They're meeting with James, and they're going to call him Ron and Betty. It was good to see Ron and Betty.
It was good to see Ron and Betty. I enjoy Ron and Betty. I think they're terrible people, but I enjoy them.
I enjoy them on my screen.
I do.
Yeah. Brandon misses his family and cannot wait to see them. Okay.
It's been like 2 weeks, dude. Calm down. Julia hasn't seen her family in years.
You live with them. Take this as a vacation.
Right.
So he calls them friends, and he's like, I love you guys. And they're like, we love you too, Brandon.
They are acting like he has been living. They are acting like he's been living in Antarctica at like one of those weird scientific stations that you don't get to leave for 7 years.
He was in True Detective season 4.
He might have been up there with Jodie Foster. I don't know where he's been, but they are acting like they have not seen him since he is a young man coming back from the Civil War. Like, dude, calm down.
Does he have scurvy?
He might. My parents love me, and I don't think I've ever seen them that excited to see me.
No, my dad, I touch base with him once a week. In the winter, I don't even see him.
Right.
Yeah. And he only calls me to ask me tech questions.
I understand.
The banner page for his Facebook group got mixed up the other day. He thinks AI did something to it. So he needed me to change it. And that was a whole thing.
I would like to encourage you to use the tactic I used with my father, which is, have you tried Googling that?
My dad will get into more trouble.
Or what I would do is I would Google it and then send him the search results of just the Google search. He eventually figured it out.
I had my dad make me an administrator on this group so that I could just fix shit. Things. Yes.
Yeah. If my parents were having a Facebook group like that, I'd be like, just make me the admin. And actually, just make me the admin. You can't touch anything. Make me the boss.
He doesn't understand how to market himself. So he's a painter. He's an artist. And instead of creating a Facebook page where everybody could see his art and buy from whatever, he created a group called The Art of, and then it's his name.
Right.
And he has like 150 people in there, the same 150 people. I'm like, how much art do you think you're going to sell this same pool of people?
Yeah, I feel like we need to grow our audience, dude.
He doesn't know Instagram. He doesn't. I can't. I can't go there.
Okay, he's not ours to solve today. Yes,
not mine.
Right. Your mother is your responsibility. Yes. Your dad is Jenny's responsibility. Yes.
So,
see, this is why having a sibling is helpful. You can divide and conquer.
I agree. So the parents, Ron and Betty, like they seem to be really nice with Julia. They're saying nice things to her and stuff. And she's like, you are not my parents. You never treat me like my parents. Like she just goes off on them. It was a little uncalled for.
Well, I'm starting to wonder, how are Betty and Ron to Julia behind the scenes? Because Brandon is their very precious, sweet little boy who has never done a bad thing in his life.
I don't think they're terrible, and here's why. At the end, and we'll get there, when they feel like this is falling apart, they're upset.
They are.
I'm not saying Julia.
I'm not saying they don't like her.
Here's what I think is going on.
Okay.
Maybe there's a little bit of that. But I also think Julia is in so much pain of missing her family that it's just oozing out all over the place.
And yes.
And here it comes.
And she's living in Dimwitty, Virginia. I think she feels very isolated.
She has a lot of resentment because Brandon has his family and she doesn't have hers.
Right.
And that's not their fault.
No, but it's a pain point for her.
I
really feel like Julia would do a lot better living in a city than in the country.
Yes.
And
but then God forbid, Amanda, she might put on something sexy and walk down the street.
Right. And then, God knows what'll happen then. I think she would do really well if she could find other Russian expats.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that would help her. I think it would help her to have people who feel familiar. She can speak her language. She can eat the food she's used to.
Look how at ease she eventually got with Natalie. You know what I mean? Like they speak in Russian to each other. They're comfortable with each other. I mean, at first it started off bumpy with, "Are you pregnant?
Are you pregnant?"
But
Natalie gets body shamed. But Natalie's the victim of body shaming, not anybody else.
Hey everyone, stay tuned. Little Miss Recap will be right back after these words. So Betty's kind of like, ooh, okay. And Julia says, I need support and someone on my side because he always tells them what I do and they are always on his side. Now Julia says, I have a secret and I wasn't going to tell anybody, but here we go.
I thought she was going to say she was pregnant.
I did too.
Yeah.
Julia reveals that she has applied for visa documents for her parents. I call bullshit on this whole storyline.
Oh, why?
I think Brandon knows she did this.
Oh.
I think Betty and Ron know she did this. This is all bullshit. This is all bullshit because I'm not saying Julia can't navigate the immigration system, but it's difficult. And I think it takes a couple minds to team up with that. And I think they got a lawyer to get her parents over.
But we don't know if this is a move here visa or is this just to come visit them visa?
I don't know, but it's going to be on HEA probably. And I'm here for it.
Yeah, I'm here for it too. I want to get Julia's parents and Betty and Ron in a room together and see what happens.
Well, don't forget, Brandon told us these parents are always screaming at
each other. They hate each other and they don't.
I'm here for that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The whole thing will be great.
Mm-hmm. So Brandon claims to be really upset that she didn't tell him this. And he also says her parents fight a lot. Not a good idea. Now Brandon runs off. But before he does, he goes, and by the way, she cheated on me. Bink, runs out of the room.
Oh, my God.
Okay, Ron and Betty are screaming, what? Come back, Brandon. Brandon, you can't solve this running away.
Them just screaming at him as he's 4 rooms away to come back is peak 90-day tomfoolery, and I'm loving it because they can't do anything.
But here's my point. If Ron and Betty did not want these two together, this could be a good place to start putting that wedge.
Oh, sure.
But instead, they're like, come back. You two love each other. Don't give up on this. Like, I feel like they like her.
I don't think they don't like her. I don't think they don't want them to be together. I just think in any conflict Julia and Brandon ever have, it is always our poor little baby boy against the mean girl.
Yeah, of course.
So I could see being Julia and being like, for fucking once, can somebody be on my goddamn side?
I agree with that, but I also think a lot of this is frauded.
Okay. Do you know what I was thinking about this morning in my half asleep stupor? I woke up way too early this morning.
Who?
I was thinking about that old podcast that used to exist, Frauded by TLC.
I think they're still out there.
I think she put podcasts occasionally.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know why she popped into
thing.
She was, and she was one of the OGs.
Yes.
For a while, it was just her and Kim and Kyle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. How about Shabuti, calling out Kim and Kyle?
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, he put, he's gloating, of course.
Sure, that he was right about Jasmine.
Yeah. And he put in his comments that he wants an apology from everybody, including 90-day cray cray or whatever.
Oh, well, Shabuti, you may get it, you may not. I'm going to say you get a lot of free advertising from Kim and Kyle. Yeah. So you might not want to be. I'm
going to say leave Kim and Kyle alone. Fuck off.
I'm going to say you might not want to be peeing in that cereal over there because you get a lot of name drops from them.
Alone. Everybody's allowed to have an opinion. Jesus Christ.
Yes.
So, all right. Now we have Ari leaving the resort without saying goodbye to anyone.
I know.
I understand she's probably just really upset.
I think she's really upset. I think she's really tired. I think she feels like everyone's been against her. I don't think that's what it's been. I think Ari's probably pretty used to people totally turning themselves in knots to keep her happy.
Yeah.
And these people didn't do it.
Yeah.
Janice's whole reason for being is just to kind of keep Ari upright and moving forward. And whatever that takes.
Her dad, the guy from The Princess Bride, he just stayed there and worked to feed her money.
And then died. So he's gone. Now we've got Janice shepherding her around the world.
Yeah.
Shepherding Bini around the world. Because remember, I still would have liked a buddy movie of Bini and Janice. That would have been great. But
yes,
I think Ari is used to people just being around her and just paying attention and flitting around her and keeping her on the right. And these people don't give a fuck about her.
And I think Ari also is somebody who she's not into all this drama.
No.
And she came to Last Resort, I believe, really to get therapy.
I think so too. And no one else really did.
Pissed off. Yeah.
No one else really did.
So Bini comes over and says goodbye to the group. And this really rattles a few of our group members because Stacy's like, this could have been us. Hope this doesn't happen to us, Flo.
Mm-hmm.
And Florian's over there like, Stacy, wait a minute. So Jasmine hopes that Ari doesn't. Jasmine says, I hope Ari didn't leave without saying goodbye because she thinks we didn't like her, because that's not true.
Yeah. And Jasmine is a girl's girl. But remember season 1 when Asuelu and Kalani finally were like, DOA, we're done. Everyone else was like, oh, fuck, we could all leave here not together.
Well, I have a theory, and I'll posit my theory in next time on.
Okay.
So Stacy says they will be connected for life. Oh no, I'm sorry, I skipped ahead a little bit. Bini says these people were like family, and Florian and Gino have a confessional here. And Florian goes, I'm shocked, to be honest. I thought the sun would bring them together, to be honest. Like, I thought that and Gino's like, yeah, I thought they would last forever. Okay.
No, neither of you thought that, but okay.
Stacy says they will all be connected for life, or they will be connected for life because they have a child. And Rob says, yeah, they had a kid. Like, I thought they'd make it.
Okay, Rob.
And Jasmine tells the camera, I do not want to get divorced, and it could be us next. Next time on.
Okay.
Josh is trying to woo Natalie again. I think Josh is afraid they're going to get kicked off the island.
Now,
would this show be better if every episode they voted somebody off?
Yes. Let's make it like a Survivor therapy island. Yes.
Maybe not every episode, but like
every episode there's a risk of somebody getting voted off.
Yes, and like every 3 episodes somebody has to leave.
No, I don't think we make it that predictable. I think every episode there is a risk. So everyone has to play the game the whole time. Because then people could just phone it in till the final, till the kickoff episode.
That's true. And then they have to, like, who votes though? I think the contestants vote.
And the therapists vote.
But I also think the therapists vote. And if you're not doing the work, you get sent home. Because Josh is suddenly putting it on again. Josh is like, oh, Natalie's the most beautiful girl. Okay. Jasmine tries to discuss ethical non-monogamy with Gino, and he's like, go live your life, cheater. Okay.
No, that's okay. Ethical non-monogamy is not cheating. That's the whole point.
Now I gotta act out this next part.
Okay. So
Stacy's like, yeah, I heard you were in a club with Darcy and Georgie, and there were some hot blonde chicks, and I think you left with them. Are you cheating on me? And Florian's like, no, Stace, 1 second, Stace, 1 second, Stace. Like, what are you talking about? Fuck it, what are you talking about?
To be honest.
That's how we leave them. To be honest. Yeah. That's how we leave them. So that's it.
See, stuff happened. Ari and Bini are done, but they still seem to have some sort of relationship because she's taking credit for him being in the Super Bowl.
I will always be here for Florian.
I know you will.
It's, you know what it is? My little heart feels like we haven't had a good episode because there wasn't a lot of Florian.
That's the problem.
Next week looks better because he's going to be Stace. Just wait a minute, Stace. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You are absolutely correct. The quality of the episode is directly proportional to the amount of Florian we have. This was low Florian. So this was low.
This was low flow.
This was low flow. However, shit did happen.
I love how I'm like, nothing happened and one of the couples got a divorce.
The other one talks to a therapist about ethical non-monogamy. Someone gets a divorce. People leave therapy island. And we hear that Darcy got vaginal rejuvenation surgery.
That's true. Oh, I forgot about that. That's true. Yes.
What is involved in vaginal rejuvenation surgery?
No, didn't you threaten to go in there and take out your vagina one day?
I think I did. I think I threatened to rip mine out for some reason. I don't remember why. And I don't really
like
want
it's
to
like
do
a
that.
Fuse that you have to change.
Yes.
I'm just ripping it out.
Ripping it out.
I don't know, and I'm afraid to Google what's involved in it because am I going to get images?
I'm going in. Let's see what happens here. Okay, vaginal rejuvenation surgery. Okay, let's see. Vaginal rejuvenation surgery, also known as vaginoplasty, is a cosmetic procedure that aims to tighten and restore the vaginal muscles. Procedure. Oh boy. The specific procedure depends on the individual patient's needs and preferences. We have a labiaplasty, the removal of excess tissue from the labia, inner or outer. Vaginoplasty, tightening of the vaginal muscles and tissue. Clitoral hood reduction.
No.
Removal of excess tissue from the clitoris, or Vaginoplasty, removal of excess fat from the mons pubis area above the vulva. Not gonna lie, I could probably use that one, but
none of this.
I'm not doing any of this. I could see some benefits to some of this for my region, but I'm not doing any of it.
None of this.
It took me weeks to decide to do the very, major plastic surgery of have this tiny little mole go doink. And I'm actually having I actually talked with Priscilla about I feel conflicted because I'm not a fan of plastic surgery and I did this. So I'm definitely not.
What our therapists deal with on a daily basis. Oh my God.
I have to tell you this though. So Priscilla was telling me she was flying home from Austin where her son and wife and grandkid live. Mm-hmm. And it was a really turbulent flight. It was Monday right after the Super Bowl when it was so super, or last Monday when it was so super windy. And she said the flight, as they were landing, was real nerve-wracking. Anyway, there was this couple across the thing and the guy's white knuckling the chair in front of him and he's so freaking out. And his wife's like, you need to calm down. You need to calm down. Priscilla said she was 2 seconds from leaning over and going, I'm a therapist. Now's not the time for this. Just not right now.
So Jenny and I were talking about this because we were talking about the Toronto airplane situation.
Yes.
And how it was upside down.
Yes.
And Jenny's like, I would have been losing my mind. Mm. And I said, this is where I've always wanted to carry a little cyanide pill with me.
Oh,
so that if the plane starts to go down, I just pop that baby in. I'm like, but my luck, I would pop it in
and then
we would
choke or something. Oh, yeah. You would have killed yourself for nothing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But
my fear is it wouldn't work fast enough.
Oh, okay. You know how they say it's going to get dark, guys. You might want to skip this.
Where are we going?
They say when you fall from a great height that you usually die of a heart attack before.
Oh, I didn't know that, but okay, ground. Sure.
I just don't trust it. Who's saying that? Is it really going to happen?
Who are they?
I need a guarantee.
Who are they? Who are they say? Are they legitimate people? Are they people on the internet? I don't know. Are they legitimate people on the internet? I don't know.
All right, guys. This has been your 90-day last resort.
Yes, and vaginoplasty corner.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So if you are interested in what's coming up this week, let me tell you. Shall I?
Yes, please tell us.
So we have Yellow Jackets, episode 3 dropping tomorrow. Mm-hmm. We have Mad Men, season 1, episodes 10 and 11 dropping on Thursday. And then Your Love is Blind drop is going to come on Friday. Mm-hmm. And Real Talk.
Uh-huh.
And then Scamanda is happening on the weekend.
And we don't know if we need to do MAFs yet.
Yeah, we're not sure.
We're not sure. We have to watch it first to determine.
Yeah. And if there's 25 minutes worth of talking about it, we'll do it.
We'll do it. Yep.
Yeah.
I suspect there will be.
I suspect so too. Oh, God damn it. Okay. Tuesday I'm going to, today when you're hearing this, I'll be going to look at a college with my daughter.
I know. And I'm so sad I won't be able to go see you guys.
I know. I'm kind of excited about it.
It's going to be fun.
We'll see.
It's going to be fun.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening. Amanda, thank you.
Amy, thank you.
And we'll see you next time.
Take care, everyone.
Bye. Thank you so much for listening to Little Miss Recap. If you'd like to support the show, the best way you can do that is to join our Twin Flame universe, which is our Patreon, Supercast, and Apple subscription feeds. The links for those are in the show notes. You get ad-free episodes and a ton of bonus content. You can also subscribe to the feed so you don't miss an episode, share the show with a friend, and leave a 5-star review. To contact the show, please email me directly at amy@littlemissrecap.com or join our Facebook group Backdoor Friends. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you next time.